There are over 1 billion anorexia recovery channels available on YouTube. So why would you watch me? Because old age and treachery will always outmaneuver youth and skill. Watch the following video, like, subscribe, peace. Hello there, my name is Billie Julianna. I'm 49 years old and I have a 40-year history of dealing with anorexia nervosa. And currently I'm following the recovery methods espoused by Tabitha Farrar, Kayla Rose Katecki, and Elisa Orris. And I'm going to remove my glasses as is customary because the glare is a little distracting. And I want to jump into today's topic, which is eating to mental hunger. What does it look like? And basically I want to just give a disclaimer before we get into the following, which is I want to say that any demonstrative eating video is personal. So I wanted to provide some content that was relatable because a lot of us are curious about what mental hunger is and how to go about satisfying it. So I'm on a journey to do that for myself. So I wanted to put that out there just for people who can relate. But if you can't relate, if you are on your own recovery journey, if you're eating more or if you're doing something completely different, then I understand. I don't want you to be triggered by what I am showing. But I also wanted to provide inspiration and reassurance for those of us who kind of get what I'm trying to do and who want to see it in action. So let's just go watch the video. Enjoy. Peace. Thanks. Good morning, everybody. This is breakfast. On the right, I have eggs, and then on the left, I have a pain au chocolat and also a yeast-raised ring donut with chocolate ganache. I'll catch you in a sec. Bye. Okay, so I just finished breakfast and I was washing up and I had this nostalgic feeling that I tend to have these days, and that was such a lovely meal. I'm so sorry it's over. But I'm recovering from a restrictive eating disorder. Who's to say that I can't repeat the meal? So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods, I'm gonna get something a little bit different, but I'm gonna have breakfast number 2. All right, stay tuned, bye. All right, so I'm done with Whole Foods and I've been running around taking care of business. And while I'm full, I still have mental hunger. It comes in the form of worrying about how full I am and wondering whether I'm going to enjoy my lunch, which I plan on having at a burrito place in Nashville, which is exciting. But I have all this thought about how full I am and I want to eat and blah, 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 blah. So in order to shut that stuff up, I've got to act like food is coming on a conveyor belt to an extent. So I've got these Simply protein bars in my car that I take with me, and I just munch on them as I go along. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, that talk aside, I did want to ask, when you're driving around in your car, if you happen to have a car, or if you're in a position where you are listening to music and you can just sing at the top of your lungs along with the song, what song do you just wail to? What song do you just, when it comes on, you've got to sing along at the top of your voice?
Oh. What song do I wail to? Okay, let's make it top 2. I want to know more about you, so you can say as many songs as you want to that you wail to, okay? Excuse me, this is so gross. Okay. There's an oldie by the Ides of March. It's a one-hit wonder, and it's called Vehicle. And it is just a great song for me to try to keep up with. And on that same theme, I try to keep up with Cardi B in Maroon 5's Girls Like You. I try really hard. And I think I have it memorized, but I usually fail. I get really tongue-tied on part of it. Most of it. All of it. Oh my. I can't film at the taco place. I'm sorry. It's a burrito place. I keep thinking of it as a taco place. Burrito. But I'll take pictures. This is so awkward. And I'll catch you up next time. Bye. By the way, I forgot to add that these bars, which I've now finished, they come from Canada. So if you're looking for them in the US, you have to go via Amazon. So just order them off of Amazon. They're really great and handy because they don't melt or anything like that. So I'm sure you're really done with me having the spiel, aren't you? Okay, let me strap myself in and head along and go to the next place. I'll catch you next time. Bye. I personally have to have dessert after every meal, so of course I brought along a Boston cream donut, my favorite to have, and I thought I would try it outside here. So I'm going to enjoy this and catch you back in a bit. All right, bye. All right, I am at my favorite monument, just hanging out after lunch, gonna have dessert, and I was just thinking, I bet you're shocked to know that I just cannot sing. I have a terrible voice, but I do like to sing at the top of my lungs when I'm in the car. So if I sound a little hoarse, it's because I have been singing on the way over here at the top of my lungs. This time it was the Eagles' Take It to the Limit. I know you may be over the Eagles, but I have to say that Take It to the Limit is kind of special because it was written and sung by Randy Meisner, who didn't stay in the Eagles very long. So that song is kind of unique to the Eagles, and it is such a great song. If you don't know it, go look it up. It actually is available on YouTube now. The Eagles a lot of times take down their material off of YouTube, but there is a video of Randy Meisner singing it live on YouTube, so go check that out. This has nothing to do with anorexia recovery, but it has everything to do with enjoying yourself and with life. So again, please let me know, what songs do you really just love to sing out loud to? It could be just one musician that every song you sing out loud to that musician's song, or song book, I should say. But just let me know. There's certain musicians that sing in my key. What am I saying? I can't sing. There is no key. In my range? In my vicinity? Let's put it that way. There's certain musicians who sing in my vicinity, and one of those is Van Morrison. That's why I know a lot of his music, because I can sing along. He has kind of a raspy voice. No wonder it is in my vicinity. Anyway, I'm getting to the cream. But that was probably mostly bread for you. But the cream is in there. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with long eating shots and talk about music. We'll do another music contest in another video. But we'll carry on from here. Thanks for watching and peace. I'll see you at the next meal. Bye. All right, I'm ready for some dinner here, and you'll have to pardon the aesthetics, but it will be good, I promise you. And I'm being a little bit adventurous today. I've got an international theme going, I just realized. I've had French pastry earlier this morning. I'm going to count the breakfast pizza at Whole Foods as Italian. And I've had a Canadian protein bar and Mexican food. And now I've got Lebanese food here on the right-hand side with the tabbouleh. And on the left-hand side, good old USA with chicken salad on top of a brioche bun, which is French. So yeah, very adventurous around the world. Gonna go enjoy this and catch you back in a minute. All right, bye. All right, I am swinging for the fences this evening. On the right-hand side, I have a beautiful huckleberry cronut, and on the left-hand side, I have a yeast-raised pumpkin cheesecake filled pumpkin frosted donut, and I am so excited about this. While I am full, I am definitely craving these things, so I'm gonna go eat them and enjoy them. So I'll catch you back next time. Thanks, bye. Okay, so I'm ready to go to bed. Here's what I have at night usually. It is a quarter of a double batch pound of Betty Crocker baked brownies. And I usually add Oreos to the mix. So let me give you a little bit of a zoom effect here. I know it looks a little strange, but it's because I underbake them. I like them to be extra gooey. And then I have Pure protein bars with peanut butter on them. So that is my night. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, everybody. Take care. Bye.